All right, so you're getting a job relocation into the San Francisco Bay Area and you're considering Walnut Creek because it is definitely cheaper than San Francisco and you want to know more about it and if it's a good place to live. Well, if you want to know those things, then you're going to want to watch this video because I'm going over all the reasons why I think Walnut Creek is a good place to live. Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you haven't been here, we are helping people relocate to the San Francisco Bay Area. My name is Rachel. I tell you all the great things about living in the San Francisco Bay Area. And today we are talking about why I personally think, based on stats online and my own personal opinion, why Walnut Creek is a great and not even a good place to live. But some people might argue with me, so I said good, but I think it's a great place to live. So let's get into the reasons why I think Walnut Creek is a great place to live right now. All right, so number one, I know people love the city life of San Francisco, and I know people love the suburban life of the suburbs. So number one is Walnut Creek is a great mixture of both urban and suburban, okay? You've got best of both worlds here, and what I personally like about it is that it's safer here than in like Oakland, San Francisco, and Berkeley. There are less homeless, there are less people roaming the streets, acting and doing shady stuff. It's the suburbs, peeps, and it's a city. It's the biggest city in the area of the suburbs, so you got the best of both worlds, okay? So that's my number one. I love the mixture of suburban and urban. All right, number two is Walnut Creek has a great central location. It's right in the middle of everything. It's close to Lafayette, Orinda, Rockridge, super quick trip to Rockridge, super quick trip to Danville and San Ramon, and head down to the San Jose area. It is great and centrally located. You could very easily take day trips to San Francisco, or you could work in San Francisco. You can work in Oakland, you can work in all the places. It's really centrally located, the heart of the East Bay, and it is cheaper than those other cities, and the weather is great, and there's so many opportunities for all kinds of things like shopping, dining, all the things, work, business, play, parks, you name it. I've talked about it in so many different videos, and you can see them at the end of this video or popping up, and you'll see that it is just great and centrally located and easy to get to. All right, number three, quality of life for these residents is amazing. You'll love it. There's so much fun activities between the things that the city has planned for the residents, families, and the whole community, and the shopping, dining, bars, and community functions. I mean, there's just so many awesome things to do in Walnut Creek that it is a great place to live and so fun. Or if you don't want to do that stuff, you can just stay in your beautiful little home with your air conditioning or your heating, or neither when it's perfect weather outside. So you can do whatever you want, but the quality of life here is awesome. The only challenge is you have to make a lot of money, but those challenges can be overcome with creativity. So don't say I didn't tell you that. So number three, quality of life is awesome in Walnut Creek, and cheaper, I might say, than San Francisco. All right, number four is the economy in 2024. I think overall in general is pretty darn good. Great schools. There's always opportunity for work. You could do Walnut Creek, or you could go into the neighboring cities, bigger cities like Oakland and Berkeley and San Francisco. So there's always opportunities here, and the schooling is great. So robust, good economy and plenty of opportunity. So California boasts a lot of opportunity. You just got to go out there and get it. All right, number five reason why it's so great to live in Walnut Creek is the fact that the outdoor recreation is awesome. There's so many fun things to do in the summertime, springtime, wintertime. There's hiking, there are parks, there's biking, there are even bike rides that are groups that come out at night and do really fun like bike riding tours. Like, it's kind of crazy, but so fun. So there's just so many fun things to do like outside in this great little town of Walnut Creek that I believe in my heart of hearts you will absolutely love it. So five is the fact that you can do so many great activities outside, and the weather is perfect all year round for the most part, with a couple hot days here and there, never that cold. But you will love it. There's so many outdoor activities and recreation to do. It's awesome. All right, number 6, I just kind of mentioned this in the last one, is the weather is phenomenal, pleasant climate all year round with the occasional triple digit. I mean, we're talking maybe like no more than 2 weeks of this stuff. Like you're lucky if like a week it's like triple digits. It's really not common. Yes, it can get into the 90s. We are in the 90s right now. You just kind of lay low, go to the water park, whatever. There are so many splash pads. I mean, it's not going to be hard to beat the heat here. And it's not super extreme. So it gets cooler at night. So wonderful. You can have your barbecue and have your dinner outside. And it's not bad. I mean, trust me, I've lived here my whole life and I've been to all the other states, and let's just be frank and honest. They suck. Their weather sucks. It's crap. It's shit. I'm sorry. I'm just going to curse. My cousin just emailed me and she's like, moved to Colorado. And I was like, how's it going? And she's like, it's good. You know, it's not great like Cali. It's good. The food options suck here, quote unquote, her words. I mean, you just got to figure it out and how to make some money in Cali, and you can enjoy the weather and the food and all the freaking awesome things that we can do here. You're not going to have hailstorms with golf balls this big, like that big, like Texas and Colorado, and your car won't get destroyed. You might have an earthquake. I mean, shoot, we've had a massive one in 1980s and haven't had one since, knock on wood. We've had some shakers here and there, but nothing big. Knock on wood. Please, God, don't let anything happen. But, I mean, I don't know. You decide. It's up to you. But I can tell you this. The weather is pleasant and wonderful and never that extreme. You'll love it. I promise. All right, number 7 is one of my faves. Cultural diversity is on spot here. On par is spot on. Is spot on here in Walnut Creek. You have got all the colors, flavors, things, very culturally diverse. It used to not be, and it is now. We've got all kinds of peeps. I see them at the park. We've got all versions of brown, all versions of different countries like Russian, German, Swedish, French, you name it, we have it here. So that's a good thing if you like diversity. If you don't like diversity, that could be a bad thing. But here in California, people usually like diversity because we love cuisines from all over the world, and we allow people that don't like diversity to go to places like Texas. So just saying, that's where a lot of people go. It's to Texas that don't like diversity. And that's totally fine. You do you, boo, because we like diversity here. I personally love eating different cuisines. So, and I love having conversations with people from other countries because I just think it's cool. I think it's cool. I think California is like an amazing place to live, but I think Japan is cool. I think that Switzerland is cool. I think that the Middle East is cool. I mean, Dubai is like really cool. I mean, I don't know if I would want to do that flight, but I think it's freaking cool and it offers a lot of cool things. So if you like diversity, number 7 might be your reason to move here because we have great diversity here. It's way more diverse than like Oakland and Berkeley and the urban cities, more urban cities. But here we are in Walnut Creek. It's good. You'll love it. I promise. All right, number 8. This is another fave because I don't like crime, and Walnut Creek has low crime. It's not exempt from crime. Like no place on earth, I think, is exempt from crime, because we're always just going to have that because it's life. But it is lower amount of homeless here and lower crime rates in general. I always tell people, like I've said it in past videos, just lock your stuff up. Don't leave stuff in your car. Be cautious, be safe. Don't make it easy for these criminals to try and grab the stuff that you worked so darn hard for. And just to be safe and smart about it. But know that in general, Walnut Creek, because it's the suburbs, it's not the city, they don't have public transportation super accessible all the time, 24/7. They just don't come out this way as frequently as like an Oakland or where homeless live. But yes, I would be cautious. Do we need to wear a Rolodex in Safeway? Probably not. I mean, unless we're going somewhere trying to sell someone in Safeway, I don't know. But maybe don't wear a Rolodex in Safeway. maybe we put that money into a Roth IRA or a financial fund that can make you more money, but it's your choice. But just know, number 8 is low crime. And that's another reason why Walnut Creek is so great to live, okay? And that's why we love living here, because of all of those reasons. And when you want to come and relocate to the Walnut Creek area, you know who to call. Okay, so when you move into Walnut Creek, let us know. Contact us down below if you want to know more about living in the Walnut Creek area. We are your peeps. So this is why I love living in Walnut Creek. There's so many great opportunities and options here, and it is cheaper than living in the South Bay and the Peninsula and San Francisco, and I mean, maybe even some parts of Oakland. So it is a great opportunity to get in and build something where you can be happy and safe and enjoy life, okay? So reach out to us if you have questions. Thanks for watching. Check out the videos that are popping up to tell you even more what it's like to live in the Walnut Creek area. And until the next video, guys, thanks for hanging, and we'll see you then. Bye.